We finna learn today. We finna learn! Right, first ever actual sit down video. Lads, ever since I uploaded my 3-year transformation video, I got so many comments on it asking how I fixed my uneven chest, and I searched Google back in when I first tried to fix it. There's never a real straight to the point step 1, step 2, step 3 to actually fixing an uneven chest. I've put together a few steps that I followed that really actually did help me fix my chest, because I'm going to put a before picture up now of what my chest used to look like. I'm just going to clip it from the transformation video, and then I'll show you what my chest looks like now. I'll show you exactly how I done it, step by step by step. I'm going to give you tactics you can use to actually pinpoint what's causing the uneven muscle. But first thing you need to do, either you or someone else, analyse your physique, because an uneven chest is usually due to a lagging or an overpowered muscle group, whether that be your arms, your back. All that stuff goes into play, especially when you're bench pressing heavy especially. Mainly look out for a lagging tricep or an overpowered tricep, a lagging lat or an overpowered lat, or your shoulders. All this stuff comes into play. Once you figure out what's actually causing the uneven chest, or what's causing the imbalance in form, you need to step away from trying to fix the chest and actually focus on fixing or bringing up that lagging or overpowered muscle group. In my case, it was my left lat was a bit smaller than my right. My right tricep was a bit bigger than my left tricep. Same with the front delt. So when I was bench pressing, my form was sort of tilted to the right. You need to take your focus off actually trying to fix your chest and fix the imbalances that is causing the uneven chest, because you might be able to fix the pectorals, but once you fix it, if you don't fix the lagging body parts or the overpowering body parts that cause that, your chest is just going to go uneven again, because your form is going to break down, your form is going to stay uneven, which is going to just keep bringing back the imbalance. These are things that I never found. People were just saying do an extra set on your chest, but it doesn't work like that. It gets to you. I know how you feel when you have an uneven muscle. It really bugs you. It's a make or a break when it comes to a workout from your first set. Once you've targeted what actually is causing the uneven chest, you need to go ahead and search isolation exercises. These are the key. Form and isolation exercises. In my case, because it was the left lat that was smaller, I looked up lat isolation exercises. You're in the gym to get a physique that you want, and if you're doing an overall chest workout when your chest is uneven, your form is off, you're not really getting what you came to get, which is like your goal physique, because you're just keeping your imbalances. You're probably making them worse. You want to come into the gym with the mindset of, right, what do I need to fix? What part of my muscle do I need to tweak? Do I want a bigger upper chest, a bigger lower chest? Do I want to bring up my arms? Because you have an uneven muscle, your main goal should be to fix your uneven muscle. Symmetry. This is what I never found on YouTube or Google. Never just pinpoint straight to the point. Do this step 1, step 2, step 3, and you'll fix your muscle. It's always add in an extra set, fix your form. I've done absolutely everything. None of that stuff works if the imbalance is not actually targeted and pinpointed and fixed. What I'm going to show you now is what I done to bring up my lagging lat, what I done to balance out my 2 arms. As I was doing chest days, I started feeling more tension on the right pec, which kept me motivated to keep hitting the lagging body parts or fixing the other imbalances in my body that caused the uneven chest in the first place. First thing I went ahead and pinpointed was the lagging back, which was my left side. Because I was right side dominant, the left lat and the middle back was lagging. So what I done was I went on the cables, really nailed the form on this, lad. You really need to feel it where you want to hit, what part of the muscle you want to grow. In my case, as I said, it was the left lat, but it was the thickness. So what I done was I got on the cables and I done a row movement, really slow, controlled, feel the muscle, stretch the muscle, get that mind to muscle connection up there with your dominant side. Second imbalance that I had was the long head of the tricep on the left arm. So as you do, I googled up exercises to isolate the long head of the tricep. On the isolation day, I would have went ahead and done a dumbbell tricep press over the head, because that really hammers the long head. 4 or 5 sets, really controlled, feel, get the mind to muscle connection with the actual muscle that you're working on. On your chest days, what I done that I noticed that helped was before or after a workout, I'd pick an isolation exercise, usually the cables, because it keeps constant tension, and I would really nail form on this, and depending on which part of the pec is lagging, for me it was just straight across. It was the inner chest, which is basically what you're hitting on the bench press and stuff. For me it was that. So what I done is usually I put the cable a little bit over shoulder height, kept the chest out, really tried to stay as even as possible while I was doing it. Stretch, fully contract, really lightweight as well. And what that would do, it would sort of get, for the rest of the workout, it would sort of give me that mind to muscle connection, so when I went onto the bench press and stuff, I could really focus on the lagging body part because it was already pre-exhausted. Recap, lads, step by step of how I fix my uneven chest, and you can too. First of all, again, analyse your physique, figure out what imbalances are causing the uneven chest in the first place. It's never, you could never have a symmetrical body and just randomly have an uneven chest. It just doesn't make sense. There's usually a reason for it. Once you figure that out, look up isolation exercise to pinpoint that exact muscle group. Really build up that mind to muscle connection with that body part, the lagging body part, or if it's overpowered, build up the other side. Correct your bench press form, whether that be flat bench, incline, most chest exercises, just correct your form, leave the ego at the door, lightweight, really feel the muscle contraction, get the mind to muscle connection up there. Have your chest workouts not strength based, more hypertrophy. You really want to feel your chest burn when it's actually chest day and not other muscle groups like your triceps or your shoulders. Again, I'm going to put my before photo up on the screen and then my after photo, and this is exactly what I done. I picked an isolation day, really pointed the uneven muscle groups that was causing the uneven chest, and then on a chest day I would pinpoint parts of the chest that I wanted to bring up before or after the workout. Done a couple of sets of isolation an isolation exercise like I showed you on the cables, and it just went on from there, lads. It takes time. I'm trying to fix this uneven chest. Well, it's nearly fixed, but nearly 2 years. I've done so much stuff that didn't work. I've Google searched it so many times, and I've just been led back to the same situation, still with an uneven chest. But if it's a different muscle group that you want to see, because there was a lot of body part, there was a lot on my body that I did fix that was uneven, try it. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a long time. You can't build muscle that quick. But again, if there's another muscle group that you want to bring up, I might know the answer to it because I've dealt with an uneven muscle and I've went trial and error with anything you can think of. DM me on Instagram because I do check all the DMs. If it's another uneven muscle that you want to see me cover in a video, or else you just want me to answer for you privately, get on to me on Instagram. I'll have it up on the screen now. But anyway, lads, I'm about to head off. Try this. It worked for me. Again, the before and after photos.
Yeah, wait, one more thing as well. Don't forget to check my channel out as well.
How to fix an uneven chest. How to fix an uneven chest.
Imagine that, listen.